Hello and welcome to our business plan presentation for B Square Molding, an automotive plastic parts manufacturing company. I am Bhoomi Ranpariya. I am from Integrated Manufacturing Systems Engineering at NC State University, and I've taken up the course EGR 506 along with my colleague Bharat Kulkarni. We will go right ahead with the presentation. Firstly, we would like to discuss the opportunity that we found in this industry and this market. The automobile industry is moving towards an intense set of investment in reinventing its core competencies. That means that it's moving away from its non-core production, which is also including plastic production, which it is looking to outsource to the exports in the industry. Also, the use of plastic parts in cars is set to increase by nearly 100% in the next 5 years due to the fact that auto industry is focusing on bringing in lightweight as well as more durable parts to the car. Thirdly, only 7 out of top 50 automotive parts suppliers are currently providing plastic products. As we can see in the Porter's 5 forces analysis breakdown here, the threat of substitutes is the least in this industry, and that is where we found this opportunity. The value proposition, that is what we bring to the table. We bring 3 aspects to the table for our clients, that is market expertise, design for manufacturability, and precision machining. Market expertise, because Bharat and I both have worked in the automobile industry with one of the major automakers in the field of plastic injection molding. We know the supply, market, as well as the data for analyzing any kind of demand, and that is what we will bring to the table for our customer, and we will provide them with not only the products but the consultancy of how to move forward with them, the demand and the forecasts. Secondly, the design for manufacturability. We plan to provide to our customers high volume and high quality at the same time low prices for the products, and which we will bring about through precision machining, where we would be able to offer them with all the range of the same design, same product design, that they can have a customizability in it, and that way they would not have to rely on different suppliers for their different needs in plastic injection molding, and they will have to only cater to us for all their needs. This brings us to the underlying magic, that is how we will deliver whatever promises that we have made. Firstly, we will be using RJGE-DART, that is generating a control over stabilizing injection molding processes and ensuring that the parts are of highest quality. Secondly, we have something called mold flow analysis, which simulates the material flow and orientation through mold by exposing potential warp stress points. This will reduce the parts per million defects in the parts, as well as we have something called IQMS, that is an ERP system that is dedicated specifically for the injection molding, which monitors every single step of each machine in real time and makes adjustments as required. Our business model is really simple. The pricing model would be cost plus pricing. That is, we will be offering the clients with products at a price that will have an added percentage of the cost as a profit. The target customer for us would be US-based automotive companies that are looking to outsource their plastic production and are currently producing the plastics in-house. We will be specifically focusing on the electrical vehicle market with the major companies that are planning to launch their electrical vehicles by 2020 or 2021, and also the startups that are also planning to launch their products in the market for the first time. Our projected number of customers for the first year, we have projected that we would target 2 customers, which will grow to 5 customers by the end of 4th year. This brings us to the competition in the market. As you can see, this gap analysis, we have not done it on the basis of our competitive companies, but the products in the market that the plastic injection molding offers. This way, we can see how it is distributed throughout, and we can see how there are in the first quadrant that requires high degree of customization and technical expertise. There are only 3 products. Among them, automotive parts is one, and we chose that because of our expertise lying in there. The top players in the market are Magna International, Flex Limited, and Jabil, and they make up for less than 10% of the market share, which is a further proof that the market is highly segmented and there is a chance for supplier to bring in their products and thrive in the industry. The strategy of top players should be superior quality, lower price, and high volume, which is what we aim to bring to the table for our clients.
We would now be discussing about go-to-market plan. The automotive injection molding market can further be divided into these 5 sectors, as you can see in the chart on the left, with interior having the highest market share, followed by exterior. But like as Bhoomi highlighted previously, we would be focusing more on our on exterior, because our domain expertise lies in exteriors. And just to align the entire organization towards a goal, we have also developed a product concept statement, which I'll be reading shortly, providing value addition for automakers to mitigate the production load by using our expertise in injection molding for exterior parts. So even in our product concept statement, it is clear that we will be focusing more on the exterior parts. And based on all the analysis we have done, we also calculated the ATAR model for the first year sales, and it comes out to be around $26.12 million. I would now be introducing to my team. You already know Bhoomi Ranpariya. She is the Chief Technical Officer of our organization. I am Bharat Kulkarni. I am the Chief Executive Officer. The third person is also a friend. His name is Omkar Jadhav, and he's the Chief Design Officer. So you can see, if you consider all of our domain, we have the necessary skills to at least start the marketing, product design and development, and engineering consultancy to begin with. Even if you consider our education, it is highly focused towards manufacturing and especially injection molding in automotive sector. Another important and interesting fact is that last year at Tesla, we all worked as an intern, and together we worked in designing, development and production of Tesla Model 3 bumpers. So it was really interesting, as we were highly appreciated for our work, and we would also want to take this positivity and confidence in B-square molding as well. In the end, before entering into budgeting, I would like to highlight about financial projections. You can see that the financial projection is growing, so that's a positive sign for us. So what that means is, what that also means is that at the end of the 5th year, we can hope for a profit of 113 million, hope for a revenue of $113 million and a profit of around $28 million. The calculations which you see on the screen are from pessimistic standpoint. If we consider the optimistic side of the calculation, we can expect profit of around $40 to $45 million. Though there is a loss in the first year with $1.27 million, but we will be able to cover it up by the time we reach the second, third year. And about the first year sales growth, it would be around 22.45%. We are expecting our first annual profit by the end of second year, and the break-even point by the end of 21st month. I would now like to highlight that we have already invested around $500,000 from our side, and we are focusing a lot on setting up the foundation for our project. Bhoomi is already talking to Tesla and Volvo in identifying what are their future projects and how we can assist them. Meanwhile, Omkar and we are identifying a location where we can set up a production facility. Along with that, we are also finalizing or identifying different potential resin suppliers who can support us during the project. However, in order to continue further, we would need additional funding of $6.2 million by the end of October 2019, so that whatever timelines we specified in the previous charts can be achieved. The funding would be used as explained in the pie chart on the left. 44% would be used in product development, 33% would be used in sales and marketing, and remaining 19% would be used in new hires. We are sure that the profit which would be gaining, we would be able to repay our investors, and also we will be able to invest the profit for the future growth of the organization. As a part of Plan B, we have developed exit strategy as well, which can come in the form of acquisition or acqui-hires, and IPO and mergers are some of the other options.
With this, we hope that we provided you with a set of information that was needed for you to make the decision about whether you are interested in investing a part or full amount in us, and we hope that you are interested for that. If you have any concerns or information that you seek, you can contact us in the listed email IDs. And with this, I would like to conclude the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.